Yo, what is up? Welcome to another episode 11 of Pepsis Plays Modded Minecraft in the wonderful world of Direwolf 20's 1.16 mod pack. Today we're going to be building our miner. I have been hard at work creating all of the crafting ingredients we will need using our create section over there, which we got into last episode, as well as our digital miner looking for andesite, because we need a ton of andesite stuff for the create stuff. But now that we have all that, I think we are good to go to... Just right click? Right click? Okay, I think it's right click. Now we are good to go to the mining dimension and set up shop. Firstly, I would like to get the boundaries shown up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Yeah, definitely want these boundaries show up because I would like to keep this build in one chunk. So this is going to be like an inch miner type thing. Let's go up to like, ooh, I don't know. Let's make it like 74. 74 sounds fine. Then I'm going to build a little platform here. And actually, what I'm going to do is not build that platform yet, but start out. Actually, yeah, wait, let's build 2 lines with the lava stone. So I am currently on the right side of this chunk or the left side? I think it's the right side of the chunk. This side over here, not on this side. I think that's the way I'm oriented. I don't know. The FOV is kind of faking me out here. I'm not sure. We'll have to like go on over to that side, and let's get the super glue. So super glue is going to be integral to this project because it sticks things together, and that is pretty necessary for us. That is pretty necessary. So if we make a line, of these blocks, sort of a platform, we can see that we are on, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. These are 2-block chunks. These are 2-block, yeah. These are 2-block grids. I was looking at the number of grids and I was very confused. Because I was like, isn't a thing 256 blocks? Isn't a chunk 256 blocks? And then I saw that there were only 8, and I was like, oh, is it only 64 blocks? But no, each of these is a 4x4. Each of these is a 4x4, which should be fine. Should be fine. We will need to craft a few more things, but I can do that off camera. Anyway, we can start building the miner either way. Let's take off our super glue. If you have the super glue in the offhands, it just works automatically. Otherwise, you need to forcibly put it on a block. So if I go right here, not attached by super glue, but if I put the super glue on, and then right-click that onto the other block, then I should get flight mode. I should really get something that gives me creative flight. That'd be really nice. Then it actually gets stuck. And if you have it in your offhand, it just automatically gets stuck. It's super nice. Super nice. So, I'm going to build 2 long lines. 2 long lines that are going to be connected, and then in the middle here, on one side of this divide, is going to be a block here, and then on the other side is going to be a block here. And these are what we will use to push and pull the miner. Now, so we have a split in the middle where there's no glue, and then on either side, we have a whole platform that's all glued up, is essentially the idea. So let me continue crafting a few more things, because we'll need a few more things that I forgot. And then I'll be right back once I have this platform done, and we have everything crafted. How about that? Alright, see you soon. Just in case you forgot how OP the digital miner was, yeah, that was like, oh, I don't know, maybe 6 minutes of it running. maybe 6 minutes. I did add some speed upgrades into there. There are mechanism speed upgrades that you can add, which, you know, it does play a role, but yeah, I needed some more iron for, you know, crafting and stuff for the andesite alloys and everything we need for the create. And I just was like, yeah, I might as well just set the digital miner to do it. I don't want to have to go do it on my own. And I came back to that. So I automatically stopped it. Our power gen is doing great, by the way. We have plenty of power. Plenty of power down here. Actually, we are kind of running a bit low. We'll have to put some more seeds in there. But yeah, it can keep up. It's amazing. I mean, it is like, you know, 5 or 6 bioreactors. Which, you know, you run on biofuel, you get some stuff, you know? But anyway, yep, just wanted to show you that. Alright, be back in a jiffy. Okay, we've got most of the stuff we need for crafting. Our iron is cooking up. Shift right click. Maybe just right click? Yeah, just right click. I think it's just right click. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is just right click. Our iron's cooking up. We still have a few things to craft, but I gotta wait for the iron, so that's what we'll do. And in the meantime, we can start on this. Or keep going on this, rather. Let's get our glue in our offhands. Oh, not again, dude. I really do want flight. Flight would be so nice. Maybe I should just build stairs up to there. I don't know. Probably should just learn not to fall off, but not gonna happen. Oh. Oh right, we were gluing all of those. That's not good. That's a waste of glue, but oh well. Yeah, so let's continue this. We're going to fill this all in because we already have our split in the middle. Should get on the other side. Oh, laggy McLag face. Okay, we're good. And the super glue does last quite a while, but it's not infinite. So I brought a couple. Hopefully there'll be enough. I'm assuming they will be. I'm assuming. Alright, I'll fill the rest of this in off camera and then I'll be back once it's done. See you soon. Okie dokie. All filled in. Very nice. So, now that we have that done, we do not need that anymore. I'd like to not do the super glue all the time. And we need to set down our pistons. So, this will essentially be... Ooh, I don't know. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 out from the center here. And one side... Ooh, I forgot about this. I will have to do linear stuff in the center. So essentially, these 2 center blocks... I forgot that in my testing. These 2 center blocks needed to be linear... what are they called? Linear chassis? Sometimes the bounding box on this stuff is really weird. But that's fine. We can do that. We definitely brought enough. And let's put the glue in our offhand again. Make sure that that's off of there. Nice. So essentially what these linear chassis do is provide a structure, the outline of a structure, that is going to be moved when one of the linear chassis blocks is moved. So I hope that's not confusing. So basically, if there's a piston that's trying to move a linear chassis block, it will move the rest of the blocks attached to that linear chassis block. You still need the glue on them, but it just outlines the machine frame, basically. We should use the wrench for this. There we go. That's faster. That's a lot faster. Let's put the glue here. Almost out of glue, actually. Oop, that's not right. That's not right. There we go. And here. Nope. Sometimes it's tricky with the angles to get them lined up correctly. That looks good. Right, so now there's glue attaching both of these linear chassis to this side, but not to this side, essentially. And let's make sure that we have these 2 blocks of lava stone here. I wanted to make sure they were glued, and they are. These, whenever I have the wrench, you can see that the range is 8 here. It doesn't really matter what it is for these. Sometimes you can get it so that you don't need the super glue at all. But it's basically the number of blocks that it will consider the machine frame, and 8 is actually perfect for us. So it'll be this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8's pretty good. No complaining on 8. Let's get our super glue. Let's get our super glue. And make sure that we have these glued up. And then we're going to have the sticky mechanical piston on whichever side, doesn't matter. We'll have it on this side. And the other mechanical piston on the other side. Right here. Then in the middle, we're going to have... I think we will do... Where are they? The gear shifts? Yep. So 2 gear shifts right next to each other. One for manual control, one for automated control. And then we'll have a clutch. Basically, the clutch interrupts the movement given a redstone signal. And then on top of each of these, we will have levers. And those need to be glued in place as well. Now, going from that, we will need our flywheels, our furnace engines, and our furnaces. We already saw how these worked in an episode not too long ago. But if you need a refresher, I believe it's episode... I think it was the episode right before this, to be honest. I think it was. So the flywheel goes like that. Then you have a 1-block space. Then you have your furnace here. And then your furnace engine on top of that. Like this. And then this will output power through the piston, through all of these blocks into the piston. And we can do the same thing on the other side. So this flywheel, then a 1-block space, then the furnace engine, and so on. Flywheel, furnace, furnace engine. Yeah, looks good to me. I believe that's how it works. And then we will want the clutch engaged so that they are not being powered. Then on the other sides, we will want our, not our redstone, but our external heaters. These were the things that powered up the furnaces without us having to keep them lit all the time. And then we have our flux points, which we talked about in the last episode. We'll hook them up to our network. And then we will power this on with a coal, and we'll need something to burn. I can't burn another coal, can I? Oh, I can. And then this should activate. I may need to give it a redstone signal. I may not. Graphite bar. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. But is this holding? No, this isn't lit. If I recall correctly, it needs something in here. So let me go grab another coal. See if we can light this. Be back in just a few. Okay, yeah. So I just put coal in here and put the... Oh, man. Does it need something in here? To, like, burn? I need... Okay. Okay, it seems to want a redstone signal. So let me gather all this up and make sure that we have... you should be facing this way, I believe. Make sure that we have our glue all done up. Where is the flux point? Goes here. It's still on my network. Looks good. And then we will need some super glue, a lever, and bam and bam. Then we move this cooldown here and hit that button. Maybe not. Go oak log. Interesting. Add another coal. Make sure it's actually running. And take that off for now. So you have to get it running. It's a little bit finicky. It's a little bit finicky, I'm not gonna lie. You have to get it running, and then it has to light up as well. So it should... This should light up at some point. It should be glued in. This is running. If I stick something in here, and then stick something in here, that's how I got it running the last time. Maybe two? Let's replace it one more time. It looks like this is on that side now. That's definitely the input for energy and not the heat output, so... Definitely want to do that. Let's try another one. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Very interesting. What about these graphite bars? Can they be reprocessed? Doesn't look like it. This charcoal can. How much force is it outputting? Should be good. Should be good. Well, let me come back when it's working. See you soon. Actually, I just realized I set this up a little bit wrong. We are going to want to speed this up, which means we will want some chain drives, encased chain drives. Let's do some shaftery stuff. Maybe. Maybe. Here and here and here. Then that should be good. That should be good. And then here and here. And then here. Something like this. So we need adjustable chain drives and then encased chain drives. So adjustable chain gear shift should go like this, and then encased should go like that. And then it should be opposite on the other side. So here. Oh. So here. And then here. Like that. And then our shafts, which should go like this. This and this. Then I'll want to see like this turning. So let me remove this and then take a shaft on here. And then we can see how fast it's turning. And that should give us a good idea of how sped up it is. Which it should be pretty sped up. So basically what those do, what those encased chain drives do, is speed up the rotation. Similar to the way cogs do it as well. And maybe if we come in from the side with our external heater. That's a redstone contact. We don't want that. We want our external heater. And then we're also going to want a lever. And our flux point. Yeah, we can remove that. So let's go like this. Then glue here and here. Do a flux point here. This is already set to our network. Looks good. Make sure we have some stuff in here. And then you should turn on. I'm not sure why you're not. Yeah, back in a sec when this is working. Hey, guys! You know what the problem was? The problem was that... Yep. The problem was that my power system in the overworld was not chunk loaded. Which means we didn't have any way to get power over to here. Which is the whole reason we didn't have power. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. So kind of a frustrating issue, but now you know. Now I know. And it won't happen again. So yeah, all working. The lever is necessary. So it's good we have that. Now I want to show you these. How many levers do we have? I want to show you these gears. So these encased chain drives. Basically, you have this working. You can go bam, and then right click and see how much faster those are turning than this guy. Much faster. Way faster. And then we need another lever for here. And then that should make this whole thing turn faster as well. But you can see the clutch is working in addition. Clutch stopping from here, and then we just need to do the same thing on this side. So let me go craft up another couple chain drives and another couple levers, and I'll be right back and we can test it on that side as well. Sound good? All right, see you in a bit. Okie pokey, we're back and ready to go. Let's get our chain drives. Adjustable chain gear shift. What? Gear shift. Gear shift. Anyway. Yeah, in case chain drive goes here, and then gear shift goes here. Not like that. Like this. And then this goes here. Not like that. Maybe from back here. Get it onto the right spot. There we go. And chain drive like that. Nice. Then we have our flywheel. Just like that. And our furnace. And external heater. And furnace engine. Let's quickly pick those up. Furnace. The external heater will need to have a thing. Then the engine goes like that. Let's see, we'll need our flex point, we'll need our glue, and we will need a couple levers. So flex point, I don't want that to go on the back. So we're going to need to reorient that external heater there. I've fallen off this thing so many times already, and it's not even half built. Not even half built, my dude. Alright, we want it like this. Yeah. And then we're gonna want this to be glued. Flex point, lever, powered up. And where are shafts? Shafts right here. So we want a glue here, a glue here, and a glue here. The shafts do have to be glued, I believe. I'm pretty sure. But then we can go bam and bam, and see how fast that's spinning? Very nice. I think we could even potentially spin it up a little bit faster as well. We spin it up double time. Yeah. And then we also need piston extensions. So that this goes like that, this goes like that, and then we should be ready to go. So, right now, it's completely manual, but if I hit this lever, we get pushed outwards. And the whole thing gets pushed, see? Whole thing pushed inside chunk boundaries, it still works. And then I can retract it with this lever. This is on top of a gear shift, which changes the direction of the spin. And then if I go over to the other side, go over here, bam, goes out. Hit this one. Hit this one. Comes back in. Okay, that was... you know what I'm going to do right now? FTB backups. Start. Well, I'll have to do it on server side. Let me quickly just run a backup. FTB backups start. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to disconnect, but we disconnected anyway. I'll be right back when we're loaded back in. Here we are. Back again. That was weird. Anyway. So, as you can see, we have now moved our whole train 1 block further. 1 block further. We're going this way. So, what's next? What's next? Server backup done. Nice. What's next on the list is doing linear chassis right here. We want linear chassis all the way across on the front side of our machine here. What we're gonna do is make sure all of these are glued up. And then get our linear chassis, wherever they are, right here. And make sure that they're facing up. We want them to face up, for sure. That looks nice. That does not, and neither does the other one. So this might be a hassle and a half, to be honest. These don't typically cooperate how I want them to. But let's try. Damn it. Damn it. Maybe... What I need to do is be as far out as possible, I think. Maybe? Like this? No. Maybe on the top? No. Yeah. How do we get these to behave? Maybe going like this? No. How did I get this one to behave? It was like first try, and it worked. How did I get this one? Because they're all going this way now. And I don't like that. The wrench just deleting them is really nice, though. Is nice indeed. Maybe if I built like a little platform and placed them all that way? I don't know. I don't know. Let me see here. What can I do to get them all facing the right way? Actually, you know what? Alright, just as I say that, they all work. They all work and are placing the right way. What I also need to do is make sure all of these are glued up. Which looks like they are now. And let me make sure that this one is glued up as well. Okay, looks like it is. Looks like it is. And I think... No, I can't reorient it the other way. But it looks like it's working. Alright, cool. Well, no idea why. But now it's working. Working just fine. Is this glued up over here? Yep. Let's go like... Not like that. Like this? Nope. Like... this? Nice. Okay, there we go. And then what we're going to want is a rope pulley. A rope pulley. That will go just like this. Nice. Okay. Yes, this is correct. No. No, it's not. It needs to be the other way. Where did that go? Right here? Like this. Nice. Nice. Okay, the rope pulley does not get glued here, but it does get glued on this side. So this shaft will have to be glued. And then what we're going to do is hook it into this system. So I believe we're going to need a gearbox for this. Gearbox indeed. And then we can hook it up to here. It doesn't really matter where this goes, so we'll just line it up actually. Just line it up right there. Nope, not that. Looking through my inventory, but there we go. And then all we need is a gearbox, and then we can get our shafts going. So what this rope pulley does is it drops things down layer by layer. It's basically like a piston, but using gravity, if that makes sense. Basically like a piston, but using gravity. We want it all the way attached, all the way over. Then we're going to break this. And go back home, get a gearbox, and come back real soon. See you soon. Alright, I'm back with my gearbox. It's gonna go right here. That's not good. What's happened there? What just happened there? Oh, right. Oh, right. This reverses the direction of push and pull, I believe. So we need, yeah, the sticky piston, like this, and then our piston thing, like this. And does it still work? It should still work, I believe. It should still work if we connect these. That's a phone call. Should still work if we connect these. So it's connected on that end. Let's sticky it to this end. Then shaft it. Nice. So what this should do now is push. So it pushes all of it, right? No pieces out of place, I don't think. All of the chassis went, all of this went. And then when we hit this, or not this, when we hit this, ooh, yeah, that's not pretty. Not sure what that's doing. Not sure what that's doing. We need that piston. Oh. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, so when this goes, this is trying to go as well, and it should not be. It should not be. What it needs to do is I think we need a clutch. We need a clutch for sure, and maybe a couple gear shifts. Let's try that. Let's do right here and right here. So, super glue on the bottom, a clutch, and 2 gear shifts, super glue on the top, and a couple levers. The clutch can go like that. Right? So if this goes like this, and we go down, ooh, does not like that. Does not like that at all. These are stickied in here, aren't they? These shouldn't be stickied in here. I'm thinking that's the issue, is that these are stickied. And we don't want them to be sticky. Let's try that on for size and see if that works. Let's try that on. Oh, god damn it. One of these days we're gonna fall and die. But it will not be today, hopefully. Will not be today. It's making me go through my food like crazy, though. Super annoying. Alright, and let's get all the stickiness off. Then we can just place them. Maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to place them correctly. Not like that. Don't want it like that. I want it straight up and down, if possible. Can I? No. I don't think it's possible to get it like that unless you're facing something. Not sure. Maybe if I do it just ever so slightly. But when I did it like this, they all face the same direction. But I'm not sure how I got the first one to face up. You know? Let's try it from the ground. Let's try it from the ground. See if that'll work. Remove the sticky glue. Super glue, whatever it is. We try it like this, not like that. Bummer, dude. We try it like this. Yeah, that works. That works. And then the rest of them should line up. whenever we place them. I'll remove all these blocks later. The rest of them should line up. Nice. Okay, cool. That works for me. That works for me. Nope, not like that. Not sure why it decides to change directions on me. It really doesn't want to go the way I want it to go. But there, let's do this. Rope pulley this way. So now, if I do the direction, you can see that travels downward. It gets stuck. That's fine. Once we put drills on it, it won't get stuck. It'll start mining. But then if we introduce the clutch, and then try our sticky piston here. Right? I should have a sticky piston. It does not have a shaft, that's why. Sticky piston. Bam. Oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Let's get some more sticky glue down here, since apparently that broke. And then pull it. Alright, somehow all of the stickiness between these lava blocks apparently broke. Apparently. So I'm going to have to replace them. It seems. Maybe I can increase... No, I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters. Alright, let's replace all of these blocks. I'll be back when I'm done. See you soon. Okie dokie, we are finally back. Holy cow, I had to rebuild the whole thing. Had to rebuild the whole thing, which did not take a small amount of time, but, as you can see, bam! Then we turn that one off, and then we turn this one on, and bam! It pulls the whole thing in. Pulls the whole thing in. So we did have that working last time, but I broke it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, now that we have that working, what we should also have working is this shit down here. This shit down here. I believe that this will work. Let me see. So I moved some stuff around. I think the rope pulley will still work. We have not those. We have shafts, which should be able to come out, and then we should be able to have like a couple of gear shifts and clutches with yeah. Actually, if I could do this and then do like a clutch with a lever, and then gear shift, one with lever, and then perhaps encased chain drive. Actually, you should be the other thing. That's fine. We don't need the other thing. We don't need the other thing. Let's turn the clutch on, and then do the rope pulley like this, then that like that, and then if I press this button, nothing engages, but if I press this button, down he goes. Down he freaking goes. And then back up he comes. Okay, and that shouldn't have broken anything. Let me make sure that I can still push this whole thing. I cannot. That apparently broke something. Which is interesting, because it shouldn't have. What if I stop this? When we place this down, did it sticky this? Because it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have. We don't want it to sticky. We do want it to sticky here. Maybe that fixed it? Nope. Nope, it did not. So, what appears to be coming up the works? What appears to be coming up the works? I'm not entirely sure. The only things we added were this and these. So if we remove this, it should be back to working, right? Right? Yeah. Back to working. Just fine. Just fine. So there must have been something disconnected here that I was not aware of. Let's make sure everything is connected. So this is definitely connected to that, right? We definitely are connecting the clutch. Yep, definitely connecting the clutch. That looks good. Then we have 2 gear shifts. And we need some glue here. Here and here. And then 2 levers. Let's try it out like this. See if that works out. Yep. Works just fine. Other side work okay. Pulls it in just fine. Then we should have a glued on shaft right here. Glued on shaft right here. And then glue on the rope pulley. Let's just turn that off. Make sure that's off. Then this should work. This should work right here. It does! Yay! Okay, there must have been something disconnected that I wasn't aware of. And then that pulls it back. Nice! Okay. And then this should also work, I believe. We undo that. Alright, it went down. All the way. Nice, comes back up. All the way, and then if we stop it and make sure this is stopped as well, then we can do that. And this. Nice! All working perfectly. Ooh, ooh, that was a toughie. Yeah, we're probably gonna move this though. So I think the problem was that I didn't have these glued to each other. We need another gear shift. Yeah, chain drive. Chain gear shift. We're gonna do that because we want to speed this up. We want to speed this up big time. So I'll be right back when we have that crafted. Oh, looks like my ladder moved. Nice. Nice. We'll be right back when we have that crafted. See you soon. Okie dokie. We are full up on our, ooh. Did I forget to bring more lava stone? I'll just have to harvest the extra we have down here. Rebuild my bridge. Did forget to bring more. Oh, Pepsis. Let's make our way back up onto our platform here. There we go. What we are going to do... Hey, where did that thing go? Oh, right. I undid it. Oh, right. Here we are. So let's go here and then here. We want this adjustable thing. And then this thing. And then we're going to want this and one of these. That's going to go like that. Then that should be spinning. That should be spinning about as fast as you can go. I think. So if we do this, and then a shaft, not a piston extension thing, a shaft, and then this, and this, we should be able to, if we do that, should be able to go down real fast and up real fast. I think that's as fast as it can go, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We may need to make a speedometer just to measure that. Yeah, what's a speedometer take? Okay, we can make that rather easily. I'll be right back when we have that. Where's my ladder? My ladder. Anyway, see you soon. We got our speedometer. Here it is. And I believe the max is 256. I believe the max is 256 RPM. I think that's probably what we're doing here. So let's make sure we're connected. Ooh, no, not quite. I think we can go a bit faster. I think we can go a bit faster. Yeah, that means we will need an extra one of these in case chain drives. And adjustable chain gear shift. Let me go grab those. See you soon. Okay, we're back. One more time. One more time we are back. Alright, so we're currently in the purple. What I would like to do... do we have our wrench? Yes. What I would like to do... is to do the chain drive here. And then we'll need this to be sticky. Encased... Nope, not like that. Case thing like this. Lever on top. And not super glue there, but super glue here. With the rope and pulley right here. And that should be as fast as it can go. Let me plop the speedometer down on here. Yeah. Yeah. That's as fast as she'll go. Which is great. Perfect. If I engage it. Yeah. That drops so fast. Ooh, so speedy. So speedy. Alright, there's only one thing left to test, and that is to see if we can still push everything. And it's all... Oh, God. I shift jumped. Which was dumb of me, I admit, but I was trying to stay on top of the thing and it backfired. Just trying my best. Alright, so this is done pushing. So let's do bam and bam. Alright, cool. So, what we need to do now, yeah, all of this is still connected, right? And we can still do that. And this, whoop, this, nice. That, nice. Sweet. Sweet. The only thing left to do is, well, I guess there's two things. A, we have to place down all 256 of these drills, which is not going to be fun, because they need to be there. And as you can see, we're a little bit below there, and we do not have flight. We do not have flight at all. So, what I think I'm going to do is go grab a stack of cobblestone and build, like, some little platforms that I can use to get around. I think right-clicking on this with an empty hand is, like, the best way to get back. I think I can also ignore the chunk boundaries. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do that. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So, let me... Yeah, let me grab a stack of cobblestone. I think we might also need more super glue. So let's grab an iron sheet. Iron plate. Can I do this? Yeah. And then my hammer. There's a hammer. An iron plate or two. And then let's look for super glue. Bam. Alright. That should be enough. 2 and a little bit. Let's do 3. There goes all of our slime, but whatever. Whatever, we'll be fine. And then I'm gonna grab a stack of, what was it, cobble? Let's maybe do 2 stacks, just in case I run out. And then we're gonna build a sub-platform under it to make sure we can reach everything in here. I think that's the way. This is the way. I think that's the way. How close will we need to be to this? Not terribly. Okay, that seems fine. Then we build out from here like this. On either side. And then we should be able to reach up there. Should be able to reach. So essentially, these drills all need to be facing the downward direction. And that is not downward, by the way. We might need to place all of them. And then... So we don't want them touching the top. We want them glued to the... whatever it's called, linear chassis. We don't want them touching the top because the top is going to move. And I don't really want it to move along with it. If we touch the top, then these are going to pull down on the lava stone whenever the thing drops. You know what I mean? Okay. Can we not? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Can we not, rotate these anymore? Oh, God. Just server lag? What is this? Why can't we rotate these? Can I... Maybe it's on the bottom? Okay. Maybe I can't rotate these. There we go. Yeah, so it's just on the bottom. And then the side. So we go bottom and then side, bottom and then front. We just do the front, it doesn't work. So bottom, front, bottom, front, bottom, front. And the glue should stay. The glue should stay. Oh. That's not good. So bottom, double front, triple front. Bottom, triple front. Then it should be all lined up. So we're going to have to do this 256 times, which is not going to be fun, but luckily you don't have to sit around for it. Because by the magic of movie... Wait, I messed that up. Oh well, be right back. Okie dokie. Finally got all those placed. Now I guess it's time to check and make sure that it still works. Yeah, let's put our chests here. These are going to... Oh, that's not good. These are going to essentially... I guess I want this one undone. Yeah. Oops. These are going to essentially... Let's shift right click them. Bam. Hold everything that this miner mines. And I should only need, you know, around 8 more. Should only need around 8 more. Let me go quickly grab those and I'll be right back. I know I left one down here too. See you soon. Okay, we're back with our chests. 1, 2, 3, and then they should be all along here as well, I believe. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Alright, there we go. So, basically, when this turns on, it should drop everything, including the platforms. Let's try it. Nope. Nope, that doesn't look quite right. Are you spinning? Oh, you're not spinning even. There we go. And it's mining. So it'll go all the way down to the bottom. Or it should anyway. Let me see if I can get to a better vantage point. You can see it. Yeah, see? An entire chunk. It's not on the chunk borders, but that's how it's designed to work, basically. You can see it breaking the blocks. It's going pretty fast. I mean, what is that, like 256 blocks every, what, like 3 seconds, maybe? 3 seconds? That doesn't seem too bad at all. How many blocks is that per minute? I mean, granted, you'll get, like, a bunch of stone and stuff, but you can filter that out. You can filter that out. Pretty easily. Anyway, pretty easily. Come on. I mean, I think it's almost to the bottom. It should go all the way to the bottom and then stop. And not do anything else. And then I can bring it back up. Look at it go, dude. That's so satisfying. The textures are loading kind of weird, though. As it gets further away, it's like blinking into and out of existence. Okay, there it goes. There it's stopped. So it hit bedrock. Let's bring it back up. Baba bam. Here it comes. Super fast. Super freaking fast. And then let's check our wares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Oh, 10 and a little bit. 10 and a little bit chests. We will have to find a way to empty these into a chest that matters. I think what we're going to use for that is modular routers? Yeah, I think that's the mod I had lined up to use for that. Let me quickly turn off the chunk boundaries while we're at home. And can we not sleep? Can we not sleep in this? This is disgusting. So let's open up modular routers a little bit. Open up modular routers a little bit. Modular. So maybe I can go at modular. At modular routers. So this is an item router. Blank module. That should be easy enough. Paper. I can make paper. I can make a couple paper. Let's just get a bunch. And then we'll need some iron bars. Not sure how many. And a blank module. Okay, so that is this. And then this is that. So we should have a bunch of item routers now. What we'll also need is some puller. Puller Mark 1s are blank modules. We're probably going to need a bunch of these. Let's just get like 36. Probably going to need... Yeah, let's get some sticky pistons as well. Is it actually pistons? Or can it be... Okay, it is sticky pistons, which is not good. Not good because we used all of our... Ooh. We have no wood? Oh, we have logs. Forget that they're called logs now. I wish there was something... I mean, not now. They were always called raw logs, but... I wish there was something that would just show you wood. All wooden items. So we'll need some sticky pistons. Let me go quickly find some... Well, I say quickly, but... I think there was some slime. There's actually a slime recipe involving vines, I believe. Vines, I believe. Let me go quickly get some slime and I'll be right back. How about that? Okie dokie, we're back with our slime balls. Let's get... all of this stuff is done. I can remove all of this stuff. What we need is... at modular routers. We need... Let's see. We definitely need the item routers. That's fine. Then we also need a puller module. Probably a bunch of these, actually. Probably a bunch of these. Ooh. How many of these are we gonna need? Well, let's do... Can I do... I'm gonna need a bunch of stack augments, too. Let's do that. And then we're also gonna need a sender module. What's the difference between Mark 1 and Mark 2? Let's try to get a handle on what's going on here. So this manual, blah, 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 overview, basically, highly flexible mod for moving items around the world in various ways. With a single block, the item router, and one or more plugin modules, you can pull items from any inventory, send them to other inventories near and far, place items as blocks, break blocks, blah, blah, blah. Basically, OP sort of automation thing. Let's look at the item router. No, we don't care. The augments, okay, we only care about the stack upgrade there. Let's do modules. 9 filter slots to control which items. Many modules will have defined direction. Settings. Filter slots, filter control, augments, extra settings. I wanna know if I have to have multiple. I wanna know if I have to have multiple modules to pull from multiple inventories. I'm assuming that I probably do. I'm assuming I probably do. So item router, let's go modules. Puller module? It's gonna be somewhere. Puller module Mark 1. Tries to pull the first eligible item from an adjacent inventory in its configured direction. Okay. What about Mark 2? More powerful inventory targeting capabilities. Targeting inventory can be up to 24 blocks away. Clear line of sight is not required. You'll get a confirmation message while holding Ascender Mark 2. The target block will be highlighted. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. So we will need those, I think. We will need Mark 1s. Unless we just go up a level or two. Maybe we'll just do that. Then we'll have line of sight. Ooh, yeah. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that's gonna be good. So we will need a couple pullers. Let's do puller Mark 2, which is puller Mark 1. Just sticky pistons. We should have a couple pistons in here, right? Piston. Nope. No pistons. Let's make a bunch. Make a bunch. Sticky pistons. Do a bunch of you. Managed to get like 20 slime balls. Let's get 10 of these. Then do our senders. But it's also not a sender, a puller. Puller Mark 1. Looks good to me. I think I'm just going to do all of these. 10. Then we can get puller Mark 2s. Okay, yeah, that uses fewer ender pearls, right? That's kind of nice. We get 2 regular ones, and then bam. Nice. Then we'll need sender modules Mark 2. Let's do Mark 1s, which are just pistons. We can get 4. I guess we're out of pistons. I guess we're out of wood. So let's do I have any logs? No. I'll have to go harvest some wood. Actually, maybe I only need a couple senders. I probably only need a couple senders. Yeah, I'm thinking only, yeah, need a couple. Sure. Let's do this. Let's do this. Then we'll also need an ender chest. And an ender chest. This one. Oh, we need blaze rods? Oof. Oof, my dude. Oof. We could just do the vanilla ender chest. We do have enough to make that, right? We have enough for an Eye of Ender? We have enough for 1 Eye of Ender. Do we not have any blaze rods at all? Molten core? What do you make? Magma cream? You get blaze dust from that, but not really that interesting. Not really that interesting. Well, let's stick with what we have for now. And then we need... Yeah, let's make that ender chest. Let's make that ender... no. No, we need the other ender chest. And we're gonna need a lot more storage. Alright, tell you what. Tell you what. Let's go quickly set up these item routers with a diamond chest. Do we have any other chests? Diamond chest, perhaps? Iron chest. Let's make sure we can make a diamond chest. The diamond chest needs a silver chest, which needs a copper chest. Oh no. No, no, no. Gold to diamonds. I need a gold upgrade. I need an iron to gold upgrade. So iron to gold. That's good. Then I need gold to diamond. That's also good. Ooh. Gold to diamond. That requires like glass. Do I have glass? I think I have a bunch of glass that's cooked in here. Let's go get that. Go get that. Yep. Nice. gonna get like an automatic glass factory up and running one of these days. But for now we're just chilling. Now we still need a crystal one, right? Diamond to crystal. Obsidian? You have enough obsidian for that? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And I don't think there's anything above crystal. I don't think there's anything above crystal. Diamond to obsidian. Yeah. So let's plop down our chest. You to you. And then you to you. Then you to you. And then bam. We have a ton of inventory space. We're good to go. I just want to see how well this item router will work. And I also want like a stack upgrade. That is a stack. Yeah, stack upgrade. That should be a fine. Blank upgrade? Where? Stack upgrade. Chiseled shiverstone bricks? Just bricks, right? Any sort of bricks. Do I have bricks? I have a brick. A brick. I have 4 bricks. So I need clay, right? I need clay for that. Let's just do half a stack of clay and cook it up into bricks, and then I'll be righty-o back. Actually, we can do it in our mechanism setup. Alright, see you soon. Oh, it's stone bricks. It's just stone. Okay. Well, we can smelt up some cobblestone as well. Alright, well, we didn't need to smelt that clay. We just needed to smelt cobblestone, so I'll be right back when that stuff is smelted as well. We're almost finished smelting the clay, though. Alright, be back soon. Alright, we got our bricks. Got our other bricks as well, so let's get this stack upgrade on the way. We need a couple of them. I think we need, so 2, 4, 8, or is it 16? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and then 64. I think 6 stack upgrades means we can actually draw out a stack, because I think it doubles it every time we add a stack upgrade. The number of items it can handle at one time, I think it doubles it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but we'll find out. Let's go, yep, over to here. Look at that world hole. Look at how fast it dug that. That's amazing. Don't fall. Don't fall, baby. So what we need is more super glue, right? For now, we won't worry about the super glue. For now, we're just gonna do that, and then maybe like a crystal chest here. This will eventually be an ender chest. But what you're going to do is we need our polar modules, and you guys are going to be set. Let's run you out. You guys are going to be set to that. Right? So if I do puller here, he starts pulling stuff. If I do a stack, okay, yep. And then let's see if I now do a... Still linked? No, one of you's in there. If I now do this, then that should pull from the other one as well. Then if I do this, that should pull from this one. And then this. Ooh. These are getting gummed up here. So this is... They're all pointing to the same one, aren't they? So 316, 74, 777. That's not good. I need to clear all of these. You can clear them by putting them in a crafting terminal. I think since I clicked on it with the stack, instead of, you know, a regular hand. It got confused. So 319, 74, 777. Nice. Now we need this guy. 318. Nice. Okay, that works out. Ooh, we didn't want that in there. Nope, we want that in here. And 317. Right? 319, 318, 317. 316. And 315. And I think here, 314, yep. 313. 312. And 310. Actually, we can't do 310. We're going to need the sender module. The sender module is going to be linked to this one. So if we put that there, it should automatically go bam into the chest. And we should be getting everything out of there pretty much as quickly as we can. What's unfortunate is that it's not super fast. Can we get a speed augment for this? So at modular routers, we get like a speed upgrade, redstone, pushing, stack, regulator, vacuum. These are all augments. Speed upgrade. Yeah, we should be able to get a speed upgrade. You're filling up quite nicely. How many chests has it emptied so far? I think it's going in sequence. It's going in sequence. Let's get another. Let's get some speed upgrades. See what's what. All right, be back soon. So a speed upgrade costs a blaze rod, which means we're going to need blaze rods, which means we're not going to do it this episode, but you can see the teleportation's a little slow. You can see that we are emptying. So the game plan basically is we will have one ender chest over here, accepting all of the items. Then we will have one ender chest at my base, feeding all of the items into my applied energistic system and filling up that inventory. And then we're also going to automate this whole rig so that when we press a button, you know, it moves forward 64 or however many it is, 16 blocks, moves forward to the next chunk, and then fires the mining thing, and then waits for that to complete, and then does it again, and waits for that to complete, and then does it again, you know? So it just moves throughout the world, constantly mining more and more chunks. That is the plan. That is the plan. But we will have to wait till next episode to do anything about it. Wow, we even got some diamonds and stuff. You can see most of this is cobblestone. So I could actually do a... I could actually do like a filter on this end so that it only got cobblestone. Is there like a void thing at modular routers? Is there like a void module? Yeah. So I think we can filter this and we can void cobblestone. We don't need this much cobblestone. I hate to break it to you. We also don't need any sediment stone or lava stone or diorite for that matter. And that would make this a lot easier to manage, especially with my applied energistic system. Make it a lot easier. And I'm sure it's faster than moving it around in between chests to just void it before we move it into this chest. So yeah, that is it for this episode. We'll be back next episode finishing up the router operation and the whole rig operation. But we did some good work today. This episode actually took me like 3.5 hours to record, because I had to rebuild this whole thing, and because I had to do some testing in between cuts. But we got it done. We got it done. We will have to, you know, get all these chests picked up and then re-glue them, and re-glue this down as well. But that can all be done next episode. So for now, I'll be signing off. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Adios.